What's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Jets have some money. How should they spend it? And if this video is at all informative to you, a thumbs up is greatly appreciated. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that now if you like talking about the Jets and having a fun time doing it. Now the Jets obviously restructure CJ Mosley. $10-11 million available. And the first place everybody's mind goes is tackle. The Jets have 3 tackles right now. They got to add a 4th. I don't like this idea of kicking out ABT in some sort of emergency situation. We don't need to do that. We have the money to go ahead and get another tackle in here, like Max Mitchell as a developmental tackle. But him being the first guy off the bench to plug in there, if the likes of George Fant or Dwayne Brown go down, I don't think any of us feel comfortable with that, no matter how high we are on the rookie. So the Jets, in my mind, there's 3 options out there left available. Jason Peters just getting snagged by the Dallas Cowboys. Number 1, the biggest name left is probably Eric Fisher. The 30-year-old played in 15 games last year at left tackle. He gave up 7 sacks and committed 8 penalties, and neither of those marks are very good. But he does have the best overall resume of any of the guys available. And the age, 30 years old, you can live with that. Now he's probably going to cost the most. So the pros, he's the most talented, he's the most established. The cons are the price and the most recent year not being too promising. Moving on to option number 2, former New York Jet, Brandon Shell. Now he's exclusively a right tackle, and he's been dinged. He's missed 10 games combined over the last 2 seasons. Last year in Seattle, he started 10 games. He gave up 3 sacks allowed and committed 1 penalty. That's not too bad. Then we have Darrell Williams, formerly of the Buffalo Bills, 29 years old. Started 17 games last year, was kicked inside to guard after playing right tackle the previous few seasons. In those 17 games, Williams committed 6 penalties and gave up 4 sacks. So Williams, you're getting durability, versatility, but the fact that he most recently played guard isn't too encouraging, but he would also probably come pretty cheap, just like Shell, on a 1-year deal. So balancing all the factors, in my mind, I'm just going to go get the most talented guy with the best resume, and that's Eric Fisher, especially considering that I trust him more if he has to come in and play the blind side. Now, what I think the Jets would do is if they added a Shell or a Williams, is that they would be the backup right tackle, and then if Dwayne Brown gets injured, you'd kick Fant over to left tackle. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a swing tackle per se, but I think Fisher is just the biggest talent upgrade at the position. They're gonna bring in a tackle. We remember when we originally visited with Dwayne Brown, Mekhi Becton hadn't been hurt yet. So there's no way in the world that Joe Douglas's mindset went from, hey, I'm going to bring in this Pro Bowl tackle to possibly be a backup. And then a month later, he's like, you know what? I'm going to have my primary backup tackle be a rookie 4th round pick. There's just no way. They're going to bring in somebody. They have the money to go get Fisher on a 1-year deal. I say let's do it. And we'll talk ball soon.